star on a mission, I gotta get cash. My mind is made up, all these niggas is trash. Quick hitting licks, all I need is a slab. Back to the wall and 10 toes on these niggas. Roll up me a swisher, we standing on business and tell all them bitches my niggas ain't lying. Man, pockets get loaded, young nigga, I'm loaded, young nigga. I put that shit smack on my dad. And I draw me a deuce and get right in my zone, but it feels like a school when I'm next to the bag. We gon' keep racking up thousands, my nigga. I'm leaving that fake love way in the past. I keep smoking on side with my nigga, the diesel, but sometimes I mix the piff up with the dabs. Big star, baby, I'm really that nigga. Gotta have me a bitch with a whole lot of ass. When I'm up, gotta work, I can't be around fake. Watch your grass when you walk, cause I see me a snake.
Homies, they like, him, man, hey, man, y'all hair shot it back. They like, but you ain't blood, and they say you did this, so get on the dough. I'm like, get on the dough? Shit, all right, I'm trying to buy time to get a knife. Cause, you know what I mean, if I get on the dough, then she gonna follow me everywhere I go. Mm-hmm. So when I see a nigga now, they claim he YSL, give me a knife. He ain't give me a knife, fuck you. So at the end of the day, I let what I do. I stayed in there and let them beat me up. They ain't really, they snort me. Nigga came out of nowhere, punched me inside. You know, I'm not
gonna hold you. It takes some real guts to come out here and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let them niggas beat me up. Go ahead and tell that story, you know what I'm saying?
I take an air whip. But I take an air whip before I let you just treat me like a bitch.
Yeah.
So I took an air whip and then they called me out from medical. I went up there, hit my eye, came right back, you know. When I came back, nigga like, damn, you gotta respect Shawty. Shawty, normally niggas go tell. And I came in there and went to sleep with them niggas. And then there was people on the outside like, man, look, get off me in there. Go around somebody that you know they can have your back. And then, you know, I changed units, you know what I mean, due to the fact because a lot of people kept saying, well, boy, that's a big fish. Till they know you got family, bro. They stay in Atlanta, bro. I already done got your name and called out there and got your background.
Let me ask you something. You said something, I lost my train of thought. You was saying, who?
I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. Like, that's just solid in general. I'm just being 100 on my viewpoint on that whole story. Like, that was pretty much solid, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was even trying, you know what I'm saying, get into a situation where it's like, oh, I need to get up out of here, I need to, whatever. Didn't work out, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, he took that, but it was just his belief behind it, like, yo, saying, like, I'd rather go out like this than go out like that. Because that's some real shit, for real. You in jail, and you just going out like a sucker, for real. Hey, let me check in, you know what I'm saying? They want to do this and the other. And you talking about you got gang ties and this and the other. Bro, I'm telling you right now, your bid is not going to go good.
Who kept it solid on the YSL case?
A lot of people did.
Who?
You got Quay. You got Quay, both of the Quays.
Yeah.
Shannon Yet.
Thug said Yak a rat, though.
Then they made Thug a rat. Cause Yet lied in his interview. Yet said, I did it, right? But I wasn't charged. Yet was charged. So what they tell you?
It's too much finessing going on.
Too much finessing.
I'm giving you the facts.
Come on now.
I'm giving you the facts.
Okay, yeah.
The facts is, if Yet went in the interrogation and talked to the police and proven facts, like he lied, and you called him a rat, but you said people selling, you know, Wayne, taking Wayne them drugs, and people commit crimes every day. If Yet a rat for lying in the interrogation, what they make you?
Same logic, bro.
Oh, so you saying basically
all he did was use his logic against him. That's it.
You ain't take it like he told on you because you know you ain't did that.
Right. But snitching is when you telling the truth on somebody, my nigga. Right?
You told the truth about anything?
Shit, we all free. Hell yeah. I told the truth about everything I told him. Hell yeah. We free, my nigga.
Us got truth on the stand, huh?
But Thug said, nigga, lie to their mom, lie to their kid, get understand, tell the God truth. The truth should set you free, huh?
Real shit though. So how you feel? How you felt like really going in there every day, like getting ready to go in there, motherfucker?
Man, I was a zombie, man. It seemed like the wind was just pushing me, and I was telling them like, I can't eat, I can't feel nothing, like they didn't care.
Why you thought you was in that state of mind though?
Because it's like, bro, I don't care about this defense. I don't care about the state. I just care about, you know what I mean? I've been through enough, my nigga. And these people intentionally do it like the state. They linked out this interrogation footage because I was uncooperated the whole time. Why everybody think I'm cooperating? I'm not. That's why I keep going to prison. Keep going to jail.
Oh, you talking about even with the interrogation videos and all that shit? You saying you still didn't really get them folks shit? That's why you were going to jail, basically.
So what a lot of people miss because they ain't got nobody to break it down to them. Each time they interrogated me, I told them a different story. Every time they questioned me, so I didn't even understand why the police even were trying to use that. It ain't like I told you the same story every time you question me. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I done told him Bank shot him. I mean, Bank.
Now this where it starts to get questionable because it's like, if they bring you in and you tell them one story and you lie, they gonna go out there and see if that shit's the truth. They ain't just gonna let your lie slip out and then just keep that shit moving. So I'm guessing that's probably why he got locked up again. You get what I'm saying? But it's like if you just keep getting locked up and you just keep lying, you gotta think about it. Like eventually, what the fuck? Eventually, what they gonna do? Eventually, the police is gonna eventually lock you up, and what you say is not credible anyway, and they just gonna do their own investigation and pin whatever they want on you. Y'all tell me what the hell you think.
His crew did it. Turned around and said, her crew did it. Turned around and said, Emmett. So it's like, y'all ain't convinced by this story? Y'all ain't convinced by them? Fuck it. How could I convince y'all?
Nigga, you're fucked up.
It worked?
Yeah.
I can't be that fucked up. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, so you said basically. So, all right, let's break it down. Let's break down telling, snitching, ratting, informing. Let's break down all of them. Let's start with snitching.
Snitching is...
Before they even get into all that, one thing for sure, two things for certain, this motherfucker Woody do a lot of motherfucking talking. So I ain't even gonna hold you. All the little snitching, the ratting, and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Those accusations that be against him. Me, if you had to ask me, in my opinion, I feel like there's probably some truth to it. Because at the end of the day, nobody should have a reason to even call you a rat or a snitch or anything like that if you're not doing anything like that. You get what I'm saying? But you get inside the interrogation rooms, you keep getting locked up, you keep doing all this talking, they moving, they doing this in other ways, it's lies or whether it's the truth. You, in my opinion, you just doing way too much damn talking. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? You go in there, it's supposed to be a murder. You ain't supposed to be saying nothing, to be honest, and letting them do their work. But you know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna be doing all this talking, this and the other, it's just not hard to see why somebody could come around and be like, yo, you a rat, yo, you a snitch, yo, you doing this, yo, you doing that. You talking too much.
The whole overall is, you a snitch. Let's just put it out there. You're a snitch when you go on interrogation room on top. That's the best way to kill it. That's when you're a snitch.
Yeah.
The moment you walk in the interrogation room and
don't
sign
ask for your lawyer.
Yeah. The moment you talk without your lawyer, you're a snitch. I don't give a fuck what you tell them. That's the only way you stop it. That's the only way you stop it.
Yeah, that's the only way it ain't.
So by his own logic, he, maybe I'm thrown off, maybe I didn't just hear correctly. Then by his own logic, he would be considered a snitch then, because he just said not too long ago that they was locking him up and he was telling them lies every single time. So that means you get inside these interrogation rooms and you get to talking, and from what he just said, if you get inside the interrogation room, you get to talking, you're considered a snitch. So by his own logic, he a snitch. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I missed something.
Ain't questionable.
Yeah.
Now I agree with that.
Every time you turn around, somebody gonna get exposed for snitching.
But a young nigga told me this the other day, right? I was like, man, cause the nigga listened to the third interview when I said, why y'all young niggas feel like y'all can finesse the police?
Do you feel like today? Do you feel like I snitch? Just be honest with you. Just be real honest. Do you feel like I snitch? No. Now you see how everything played out. You see everything.
I feel like.
Based off what you just said, fool, hell yeah now. Yeah, I feel like you a snitch.
You finessed. But that is telling. You went in that interrogation room and talked
tell
to
them
folks and
perspectives.
said anything besides
tell them
my lawyer,
perspectives.
you're telling.
Come on now.
That's just how I feel about it.
But overall, forget how you feel about it. Let's speak on the facts of what happened.
But overall,
just
I
told
feel
us
like
the
you
facts.
did what was right in the end. That's just how I feel. And I told everybody that. I feel like whatever.
He just told us what the fact was. He went in there and told. Well, okay, he didn't go in there and told. He went in there and talked. And based off his logic, if you go inside the interrogation room and talk, you're considered a snitch. I don't even know where the hell Woody is getting at with this.
I feel like you saved them boy life. I do feel like that. So I can't say when it was your time to really tell, you didn't tell. But in the interrogation room, you were talking too much.
So let me ask you this question: was you in any of them cars that were used to commit any of them crimes?
whatever the hell Woody is about to say afterwards, I'm not even gonna hold you. I wouldn't give a damn. Because your logic was, if you go inside an interrogation room and you get to talking, you're a snitch. So anything he's about to say afterwards, why is it even valid? Can you tell me? Somebody tell me.
No, sir.
So how you know if I was telling?
No, I'm just saying what I saw.
What?
I'm just keeping it real. Like what I saw, a nigga in the interrogation room talking to them folk, to me, I cut it off, bro, because I don't give a fuck what you about to say. You talking too much. Mm-hmm. That's just how I look at it, Woody. Mm-hmm. And I could be dead ass wrong, but like I said, I'm finna make that point. The young niggas that told me.
And I'm gonna get motherfuckers head. I ain't even seen this video yet. I haven't. In Perspectives, I mean, it seemed like he was feeling the same way I was just feeling not too long ago. He's talking way too much just in general. For me, and like if you go and just talk about street politics, you're talking way too much, bruh.
Like, oh, so you gotta think. When y'all niggas all that cold shit, them niggas wasn't trying to finesse. Them niggas going to do 50 in 100 years. These niggas actually getting out line.
First
so
of all,
I don't understand.
Niggas was telling back
Neither
then.
do I.
For sure they was.
See, the difference between now and back then was
It's on the internet.
Exactly. You ain't had the internet back then.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of these niggas trying to stay up under the radar because they ass get exposed.
Yeah. Nah, I agree with that.
I know
Now
a
you
lot
try
of
to
niggas
flip it.
not mean they don't sit down and talk because niggas will say that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
So my whole thing is, now that you got the internet, guess what niggas saying? Shit, I'm gonna stay out the way because I ain't trying to be exposed. Bro, let me tell you something, bro. We human. We human, man. Ain't nobody ever walked this earth, did what I did, and ain't nobody never gonna do it. I didn't owe nobody nothing. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody put no gun to my head and no nothing. Let me tell you something, my nigga. When I was out here thugging and riding with you and having your back, I wasn't out here telling people or bragging about it. I didn't put that in songs. I didn't do any of that.
Right.
And let me tell you this, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you, Woody. You can't be moving your neck like that, bro. That was how like zesty.
Whatever I went through and whatever I did, I didn't do it to get caught or to go spend the rest of my life in jail. Mm-hmm. That's what people fail to realize. Y'all keep about saving them niggas. Let's start with myself.
Yeah.
I ain't spending the rest of my life in jail. That's why I take advantage of every opportunity and every day moving forward.
Now, I commend you for that, though. Everything you doing, even with the shit with the kids, like I can tell that shit genuine. Like I said, bruh, somebody sent me a picture of you and said you got shot, bruh. I instantly prayed for you, dog.
Thank you.
No, that's on God. But you end up falling off a bike. I was like, I pray for you in the city, because I was like, if they done shot that boy, the city finna be fucked up. Niggas ass finna go to jail, whatever, because it was.
They wouldn't go to jail, because if I live.
No, I'm just saying, but you was out. You see that video?
Yeah, I seen.
It looked like, boy, it was over with. So I was just like, man, please God don't let.
Be 100. Nothing against Woody. Nothing against Perspectives. In my opinion, I just personally don't think the city would have been anything like what Perspectives is talking about if that was supposed to happen to Woody. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Nobody be done killed this boy, shot this boy, whatever it is, man. Let him get up out that ground. 30 minutes later, it was like, nah, he fell off a bike. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, that's God. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't want to see now nobody get shot, because this shit gonna turn the city upside down. That's just what it is. Mm-hmm. Right? That's just what it is. Nigga, somebody going to jail. It gonna all crank back up. I feel like, me personally, and I want to interview Fanny. That's who I want to interview. That's my dream interview is Fanny Willis. I just want to interview her. But I feel like the state, I ain't gonna say her, but the state want to see something because niggas is out. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody, put all these niggas back out there. Let's see what happens. That's just how I feel.
I'm gonna say this. I watch Fanny. You feel what I'm saying? That's a strong black woman.
For sure.
And a lot of people want to take away from her because it's not how she handled the situation.
She did her job.
She did her job.
Right.
And if we didn't get her job to do, she wouldn't have to worry about it.
Right.
So, and I...
Nigga wouldn't be mad if it was a white man or a white lady.
At all.
Nigga wouldn't even be mad. Like, nigga wouldn't even be mad at her. Like, bruh, her job is to lock your ass up. Your job is not to get caught. That's just what it is. Like, who the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
But see, a lot of people don't know that. So a lot of people feel like, okay, because they go break the law, they ain't got to worry about police locking them. No, you got to go to jail. You got to pay for that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that's my view of life now. That's why I make my next decision based off like, okay, cool. If I'm broke, I'm not finna go rob nobody, take with nobody. I'm finna go work for. I'm finna go cut some grass and, chop some trees down, rake up some leaves. Mm-hmm. I ain't got to worry about the law. So that's why I try to, talk to these kids when the
I ain't gonna hold you. There's no way y'all believe that. This fool's finna go rake leaves if you need to get bread. No way y'all believe that.
police, they still terrorize me. They see me out there with the kids, they go jumping out on the kids, searching them. try to find something on them to say that I'm influencing that I'm giving them that. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm putting belt to their ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm punishing kids that ain't mine either.
Yeah.
And they family, like their parents are telling me do it.
How you think you continue to have the respect from the kids to even listen to you with all this shit going on the internet?
Cause they relate. Nobody, not one person say I'm a snitch to my face. I just left May High School last Friday.
I ain't gonna hold you. So is that the reason why he even feel brave enough to even come on here and say everything that he's saying? It's just the simple fact that nobody's gonna come in his face and say snitch. But that, like, motherfuckers not invincible. Somebody's gonna come around and say it, and then you ain't gonna be able to do the things that you think you're gonna do, man. That's all I'm saying. It ain't gonna be me. I'm not the person that's gonna come around and be like, hey, Woody, you a snitch. But I ain't gonna hold you. If we had the conversations like Woody, by your own words and your own logic, you called yourself a snitch. I didn't call you a snitch. And I don't think nobody else can say the same thing. But I'm just saying, like, that sounds crazy to just put that out there. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Nobody not gonna come to my face and say it. That's crazy, bro. Like, you're not invincible. Anybody can be touched.
And I had the trouble youth in them. And there was a couple officers that used to work in Rice Street, don't work there no more. They who invited me. They be like, man, I'm gonna invite somebody that I used to deal with in the jail. And I got in front of them kids, and I found one that had their mindset like me, and I locked in on him. And I talked to him. And he thought he had it so figured out. And what I did, I tapped into his emotion. And he let go outside, let hit. Because I told him I'd beat him up. Yeah. I said, I win. Because I got you mad, and you're going to make the wrong choice. I said, your first mistake is you walk past me and let me stand behind you. Mm-hmm. You ain't got enough, what you call it? Mm-hmm. You ain't battle tested, my nigga. Mm-hmm. Because the moment you let me get behind you, you lost.
Crazy.
Choke your ass out.
Ain't no rules in the streets.
No.
The moment you believe there rules in the street, you lose.
Facts.
Now, I'll give it to Woody. Speaking real truth. Because if you beefing with somebody on anything, oh yeah, let's do this and the other, and he got the audacity to walk past you on some crazy ass shit, I ain't gonna hold you. You wild as hell. You turned your back on somebody that you beefing with in a moment? Nah, bruh. That's not a smart move. So the shit that Woody talking about, he talking about some real shit for real.
Every time I turn around, somebody being exposed for going in an interrogation room and talking to the law. That's a part of the street life, my nigga. That part of the game. I'm not promoting, I'm not condoning. I tell you.
And another thing is, too, he right about that. These streets is not for everybody, bruh. Because everybody be thinking, oh, yeah, from what I seen on the movies, this, that, and that. I don't know. That's what I'm assuming. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of brainwashing that go on when it comes to what you think or what people think the streets is. And that's very subjective for real, what the streets is. But Woody is correct. Yo, it's grimy out there, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers are snitching. That is your best friend. You know what I'm saying? You got women setting you up that could have been, you can be cool with around the way. Junkies setting you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's slimy. These streets is not for everybody. And what he's saying is correct. There's no code to the streets. So don't ever think that if you was ever going to jump off the porch and get in the streets, that you had to follow some type of code. If you ain't ready to be cutthroat, you know what I'm saying, and betray, and do a whole bunch of wild ass shit that could put you on somebody's hit list, stay out the streets.
Everybody, don't put yourself in a situation where they could tell on you, you have to tell on somebody. And the best way you do that is by limiting who you associate yourself with.
Another good point that he brought up. Yes, that's why you can't do dirt with everybody. Because if you don't want to be in a situation where you have to tell on somebody or somebody is telling on you, then don't do dirt with motherfuckers, bro. If you go, and I'm not going to tell you to go do dirt. You get what I'm saying? But motherfuckers out here that's all, I'm just be real. Motherfuckers out here that's already doing all this wild ass stuff out here. I'm just saying, if dirt's going to be done, dirt don't need to be done with other mother lovers. That's all I'm saying, yo. That's all I'm saying. And so that point that that's a good point that he brought up. That's a good point.
Hold up. Let me break that down. You said some niggas ain't going in there talking for it, though.
Yes, they are.
Shit.
Let me tell you something, my nigga.
Man.
I'm going to tell you how you know. I went to jail.
It be the person you least expect. I promise you that.
Because the police said in the video, it looked like it's a gun on my hip. Everybody selling their product on the internet.
Everybody selling what?
They product on the internet.
Yeah.
I went to the Fed because a son said, if somebody tried them, I'm going to pull up and pop at their neck. So if the Feds kind of got me for that lyric, you think they not watching all these niggas on the internet selling all this stuff and flashing all this stuff? You think they not catching these niggas, pulling them over? Why ain't nobody looking? Let them go. Why you think these niggas surviving on the streets so long, bro? So if niggas want to say I'm working for the law, why the hell they keep putting me in jail? I can't get them information if I'm in jail. It's the niggas that ain't going to jail that's giving them the information, keeping them updated on what's going on in the street.
But would you look at it if it was another nigga?
He is right though. You know what I'm saying? If they're gonna use you, they is gonna keep you out of jail. But at the same time, if you on every single time you get out, if you gonna continue to keep doing dirt and doing wild ass shit, it come to a point in time where they're not gonna keep protecting you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna use it. You're gonna use up your free passes. You're gonna keep doing wild ass shit or whatever, giving them names, doing wild ass shit, giving them names, and they're gonna get to the point where it's like you don't got no names to give them, and you still doing wild ass shit. So you have to get caught with your charges, or your charges gonna have to stick regardless.
Nigga, if a nigga interrogation room, would you look at it like he did some bullshit? That's just yes or no?
To be honest with you, it ain't my situation for me to be putting my time into it.
Nah, I agree with that.
So that's why I go ahead, because I'm never going to associate with you.
Only why I'm talking about it because I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? If I'm talking to a nigga, that's what I'm talking about. Other than that, that ain't my business.
Right.
Because like I always say, bro, you call a nigga out his name, but you got to be ready to kill him, no matter if you true or not. That's the truth.
The truth is, Bank, everybody associate with a snitch.
You call somebody out their name, I don't think you gotta be ready to kill, but at the same time, if you're gonna be disrespectful like that, yeah, you gotta be ready to fight.
If they ain't snitch,
for
they
sure.
friends with them.
For sure.
So when I be looking at these niggas like, I can name, you name a rapper, I name somebody who stand with them every day, they told. Let's be real. So they try to make it seem like, okay, because you told or you made it, you did what you did.
This nigga crazy.
Nah, I'm just gonna speak. I'm gonna speak facts, my nigga.
Real shit
Real
though.
talk.
You say if you name a rapper, you could name. He got somebody hanging around.
Mm-hmm. Every day.
For my sports fans, I don't know if they into it, but Duke lands Cameron Williams, the 5-star power forward, ranked 3rd best overall prospect in class of 2026. Yo, Duke always get good prospects.
This bitch was mouth. So they want to select and choose, but they stay well controlling.
Why you think they select and choose?
Cause these niggas really bitches. You know what I mean? I hope they feel offended when they hear that. And I said it because it's like y'all got all this influence. Use it for a better purpose.
I just told a couple of them niggas that on the phone.
Yeah, man. Like
on my life, like, bro, niggas gotta goddamn fit. Niggas gotta really fit because the streets is over with. The streets that we know, that I know, and I.
That right there, what that man just said, is correct. The streets are over with.
I come from the streets from the
but
early
the streets
90s.
been over with.
Not really.
Yes, they have, man.
Not really, because it was still money to get. It ain't even no money to get. Now,
But these niggas don't want the money. They want clout. Everybody doing shit for clout. You see, how long we for to did the interview? Months.
Yeah.
You ain't want to pay and I ain't want to sit for free. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
I ain't never paid a nigga for an interview though.
And guess what? My nigga keep going.
Yeah, I'm just
I ain't
keep it
hating
real.
on you. But see, what happened is.
But we can get some money together though, Woody.
For sure. But see, I had to learn the bigger message. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm respecting you. Because get what I'm saying? This nigga making money off our story. But I'm watching how everybody come out here, trying to put their story out there, whatever. I say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go out here and talk with Bank because get what? I got real respect for Bank.
Well, I appreciate
by
that,
just
bro.
watching your interview.
No, I got respect for you too, bro. Like I said, bro, in the beginning, looking at that shit, that interrogation shit, I did not respect that.
I
I'm
don't
just being
give a
100
damn.
with you. But
Because
I
let me tell you
respect
something.
100% on the man that I see today, bro. I see you fuck with them kids. Well, pause that. I see you helping the kids. I see you goddamn a family man. I see no lies in you. I'm just being real. I see no lies when I see you, bro. So for me to sit up.
Perspectives, now that's where I feel like you're being disingenuous. I'm sorry. Disingenuous. It's like, why would you even say that, bro? Like, you know damn well motherfuckers lie. So to just be sitting here and be like, oh, you don't see no lie, that's crazy, bro. Maybe it's just because in the moment and because the cameras is on them, but I ain't even gonna hold you. Just even to say that statement in general, that was crazy.
Across from you, and I told you that on the phone. Cause you like, man, y'all don't fuck with me, man. Y'all, I like, Woody, you can't name a time that I said out my mouth that you nothing. Name one time that I said out my mouth anything negative towards anybody.
Now, it don't be that. It be more us a city shit. So it's like this, bro. I'm not that nigga that's just around to be around.
Yeah.
I'm playing my part. You feel me?
Yeah.
And while I'm playing my part, I got your back. I walk that life, my nigga. Because I'm thinking you're my friend. I'm thinking that, I show you my love for you. Niggas say I put niggas in jail. No, you should never did what you did. If niggas ain't go out there and commit no crimes and, break the law, nigga gonna have to deal with it.
So what were they trying to say
what?
that you, what was they trying to use?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but he basically saying that he wouldn't have had to tell on dudes if they wouldn't gone out and did the crimes that they did. Oh, maybe I got that wrong or something. Maybe somebody can correct me.
From them interrogation room, like, cause they were trying to say you were the star witness.
Mm-hmm.
What were they trying to use that you said to convict?
Why would they make him the
case?
star witness?
I don't talk to them so much. I don't even know shit. They probably asked me how long I've been.
The crazy part about it is he said he told all these lies every single time he got locked up. He was in the interrogation room, but yet they make him the star witness. Why would they make somebody who's so discredited from everything that he says because it's all lies every single time they bring him in? Why would they be like he is a star witness though? Think about that.
Been bald that they trying to use. So it's just like whatever they trying to use, it was like they knew I was uncooperative before anybody did.
Who you saying? The state?
The state.
Yeah.
Every time they came to me, they would no, fuck you. Go to jail.
They thought
How do they know that you're uncooperative if you said earlier that you was getting locked up and you was talking to them and then you was telling them lies? And they also made you a star witness in the case. I don't get lost. It's almost like he trying to spin us, but he ain't finna spin me because shit's just not adding up unless somebody is listening to this with me as well and can break this down because maybe it's just something that I'm missing.
thought they gonna be able to finesse the jurors with what you had already passed. Said.
No. So what they thought they were gonna do is they thought that, I care about street credibility. Okay, we're gonna put his interrogation out there. Then everybody gonna turn against him, and then he gonna break. He gonna testify against Thug. We really want Thug. So when they did what they did, it's just like it just made me more of who I am.
For football,
Y'all want to play chess with me? Cool, let's play then.
Yeah,
I know how to play.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's what they did. I stayed away from everybody.
in the IR.
Nobody didn't know where I stood at. I called Brian Steele before I had to go testify. I said, let me tell you something. Don't call me to that trial. I will hurt Thug. I told the state, don't call me to that trial. I will hurt y'all case. I just want to be left alone. I've been through enough. The evidence show y'all, I didn't do it. Let's leave me out of it. I done been through enough. I had to fight, defend every fucking day. And I had to go sit in jail for years behind all of this. Man, I've been dealing with this shit for 10 years, my nigga. Y'all don't think I had enough? Leave me alone.
So how that shit weigh on your mental, like day to day, like right now?
Man, I try to put it behind. That's why I'm here. Because it's like, nigga thinking Thug gonna learn something and be more mature. You got on an interview and it started because of Woody. So now it's like, people watch him like, damn, man, Woody started it. No, it didn't. It started because of Thug. Let's just be honest, my nigga. You had jealousy on your heart. Don't make me keep going with that. He had jealousy on his heart. And you know what I mean? What jealousy make people do? Envy his shit, right? Yeah, shit get deep, my nigga. And I've been holding this shit in for 10 years. Despite how anybody may feel about me or anybody, I don't care about people's opinion about me.
Now that right there is where then I gotta question motherfuckers' loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about. It's like me personally is where we gotta start calling dudes out and stop being so scared. And I'm not saying I gotta be the person to call out Woody, but I'm just saying in general, if you hear stuff like this, just your everyday life and you dealing with people, bro, you gotta start calling it out. Listen to what this man just said. He said dude was jealous. He said Young Thug was jealous. That's what he's talking about. I can understand you wanting to speak out like, oh, that's your folks or whatever, like, and you on a podcast and you just being 100. You know what I'm saying? Y'all here talking. So if you saying like, oh, he jealous or whatever, and you feel like that's something you can also say to his face. Okay, I get that. Cool. But when you sit here and say that he jealous and he gonna do envious things, and then you say you've been holding this in for 10 years, if that was your man's, if y'all was like this, that was your right hand, if y'all was close like that, you know what I'm saying? Why are you waiting 10 years to tell him that he a jealous person? You know what I'm saying? And maybe this is something, I don't know. I can't sit here and think that maybe he told him on some slick shit or told him on, told him this shit before. I just can't go off that because he just literally said he's been holding it in for 10 years. So if you just been holding this in for 10 years, that's what I'm saying, I'm confused. Who's really the jealous one for real? Like, is he jealous or are you jealous and you just been holding it in for like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you guys can come up with your own opinions. To me, I think that's kind of weird. I think that's kind of fishy right there, and that's not solid to me. Because I feel like in a friendship, if y'all close, if y'all cool, if you got any problems with your friend, if it ever get to the point, you know what I'm saying, where you getting this upset or whatever the case may be, then you need to call him up and bring it to his attention and tell him about something. So if he ever felt like that Young Thug was just so much of a jealous dude, why wouldn't you just call him up? Because that's your man's. Call him up and be like, hey, bro, I feel like you just be getting jealous all the time. Or whatever the case, however way he got put it for whatever situation they be in. You get what I'm saying? Hit him up and then, you know what I'm saying, nip that in the bud. And if you can't nip that in the bud, then he ain't a friend for you. But why does it take 10 years later on the podcast, after all the stuff they've been through, for somebody to be like, oh, I've been holding this for 10 years to say that he a jealous dude and the jealous dude gonna do what envious people do? It's just, that don't make sense to me, and it's weird energy.
Me, my nigga, I'm living and walking this shit. Motherfuckers just sitting back laughing, ha, ha, ha. I'm living this shit. I'm going through these emotions, these timings. I think I'm sitting in jail, nigga, leaving my family out there praying every night on my knees that don't nobody kill none of my family members. And when I get snatched up by the feds, nigga, guess what happened, nigga? I lose somebody that meant the world to me.
Who that?
Kenny Boo.
Oh, yeah.
I don't give a fuck what the situation is, my nigga. It would never happen. I was on the street. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I don't care about how nobody feel about me, my nigga. Y'all ain't helping me. Y'all ain't never put no food on my plate. You ain't never took me out the hood and say, hey, he got an opportunity to get rich. Ain't nobody never did that to me, bro. My whole entire life. Never had nobody take me under their wing and help me be great, help me be better, help me find my purpose. I just had niggas get in my life and be bad influence. Hey, go over here and do this. Go over here, man. Who? I got Woody with me. Leading me steady into a hole, a deeper hole. But now look at me. God delivered me. God said, I got you.
What was your mental like?
So what I just got from that is, I feel like Woody is reflecting on his past decisions that he made where he created the friends that he did. Whereas like he basically felt like he surrounded himself with people that were never actually for him, that just only used him for that alter ego that he created for himself. That's what it sounded like to me. And I ain't gonna hold you. That's a real testimony. I can understand that. I can definitely understand that.
Like behind the wall, like when you just explained, like praying that, like how did you navigate through that day to day?
It took time. It took patience. And I had to build a relationship with God, trust. When the feds got me, despite how anybody feel or happy, I was like, these people are real. Nigga, the feds got me.
That shit different.
Yeah, it's real. Nigga, we see that shit on
representing
TV. We ain't believing in no feds.
What?
But look, my nigga, they got me for real. Nigga, I go up under the fucking ground, the end of the courthouse. Nigga, looking at this motherfucker, nigga, I thought that feds get millionaire. Nigga, I ain't even got a fucking bank account.
Yeah.
But they got me.
Yeah.
All because of a song.
So what you were charged with when you went to the Fed?
Possession of a firearm, 922 G1.
You saying that put them on you? Them lyrics put them on you?
Yeah, so what happened was, in 2015, we all know what took place. After that took place, you know, I went down for question. They let me go. They didn't have a clue what happened. I ended up, but I was a target because what happened, they keep shooting up my people's houses. The police was so dirty that they telling my family, oh, this is because of Woody. Your house getting shot because Woody touched the wrong person. This is what the police telling my family, bro.
But they could have thought that though, right?
I don't care what they think. Why are you trying to turn my family against me?
Oh yeah, to make people like, don't come over here type shit.
Nah, it's just like, hey man, y'all need to, you know what I'm saying, say something. So now my brother get mad, like, nigga, you the reason that we can't.
And of course, y'all already know police do that. Hell, there be motherfuckers in the interrogation room. They'll try to bring your mom and your dad and anybody close to you to try to get a confession. They sneaky, for real.
Nigga, I'm sleeping outside y'all house. I'm waiting on these niggas to come. Nigga, I didn't even sleep, nigga.
Damn.
I don't know why I slept when they locked me up. When I had my baby and seen them niggas ride up on me while I had my baby, nigga, I put my baby so they can see. I got my baby, bro, and my girl with me. When the nigga rolled up on the side of me, I could have killed him. But I was hoping that they give me some type of
grace.
But them niggas don't give me no grace. They let that one down, put that gun down, and I bust on.
I could tell he sounded like he was about to tear up. That's coming from the heart, the story he telling.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck, nigga, get up off us. And I stopped. I had to save my bullets. That was survival, my nigga. I didn't know to save my bullets. Normally, I would have gave them the whole clip. But a couple days before that happened, OG said, count your bullets. And that's what I did. And that saved our life. So when it comes to this street shit, nigga, ain't no rules. I'm out the streets.
Real shit.
I don't want no problems with nobody. I don't want no beef with nobody. I don't want to hurt nobody, and I don't want nobody to hurt me. I focus on these kids because I once was a kid that would need the guidance and I was lost.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I love these.
I ain't gonna hold you. In my opinion, I can honestly say I think he been honest at least with that as well. You know what I'm saying? At least with that, when he talking about like, oh yeah, I don't want to be in the streets and I can believe that. Like he want to probably dead ass be on this internet and getting all this internet money, and I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame him.
These kids and beat up for them so much.
You trying to get on what you never had.
I'm trying to make sure they don't go down that path I went down.
Yeah.
Idolizing the wrong people, praising the wrong people. These niggas making money off our trauma.
Right.
Same people who these labels that they signed to invested in prison, my nigga. That's why they pushing the drill music. The labels getting money both ways. Cause soon as you go drill something, go to prison, they getting paid off you being in jail. They get $100 some a day per inmate. They gonna stay in business forever.
Yeah, that $100 a day per inmate. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know if that's, you know what I'm saying, the amount for every jail across the country. But all I know is you are getting, like they are getting paid every time you sit down. So, something to think about.
It's a crazy pivot you did though, like to be able to make money off to actually be able to stand in your light, stand in a dim light and make it bright. You get what I'm saying? Like to be able to, like I see you doing the comedy shit now, you know what I'm saying? I see you like that's commendable, bro. Cause most niggas will lay down. Like through all the shit you just saying that you went through and you know what I'm saying, could have lost your life, could somebody in your family could have lost their life behind some shit that they saying you did or whatever, however it go. And for a nigga to still be able to be positive, it's like, it gotta be God.
It is God. Remember how they say walk in your light?
Yeah.
I ain't got no skeletons in my closet, my nigga. If you fuck with me, I fuck with you. You feel me? Simple as that. If you don't do that to me, I'm not doing that to you.
Yeah.
And I ain't pretending, bro. Like I tell everybody, I come in peace. You feel what I'm saying? I love everybody. And like I say, I just had an interview the other night where I was just interviewing the youth. And one of the questions was, the child asked me, I asked him, how did Thug and Lucci come together? How did it make you feel? And surprisingly, that young nigga changed my heart. He said, seeing Lucci and Thug come together made it where they can hang with Summer Hill and Cleveland Avenue niggas.
Damn. That's P right there. Damn. That's real though. It made it to where man ain't divided basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn.
So now I'm like, dang, bro. I ain't
think
even look
about
at it
that
like that.
Yeah.
Because you got to understand it, bro. I've been battling this shit for years. Bro. I had the worst end of the stick out of everybody involved. Cause everybody target me.
Let me ask you something. Do you think in the moment of all that shit, like you was somewhat with having that name, like shit, that boy Woody goddamn pull up and goddamn, you know what I'm saying? That shit was kind of like a badge of honor back then. In hindsight, just looking at it, it was like shit, they know. But Gene know what all was gonna come with that shit.
Now, like I told you, like when we got them people that's in our life that's influencing us, all we focused on is keeping them happy. I didn't care about what I was doing. I just cared about keeping him happy, keeping him safe, keeping him feeling like he that nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't care.
How you felt like just say for instance, knowing when you go around, niggas thinking, oh, they go that nigga on that bullshit. Like how that made you feel in that moment?
I never was the rah-rah type. So like,
but it was already on you though. You know what I'm saying? It was already on you. Not you being, cause the niggas see you and you be cool, but niggas already see you and avoid you because it's on your name. If that makes sense, what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So with that, it just like the first 1 minute is critical. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, trying to figure him out. And first thing I do is make everybody laugh.
Okay, yeah.
So once they like, oh man, that nigga cool, man. And now everybody gravitating to me. Don't even want to leave from around. Stuck on my every word. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the internet tried to put this, King Von image on me. But that ain't who I am. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel where you're coming from, but
you know how
I ain't embracing that, my nigga.
Yeah. No, I'm saying then, were you embracing it back then though?
Nah, it wasn't like that. Cause it was secretive. Like nigga be like, oh damn, they go with it. You feel what I'm saying? I see that look on their face, but it wasn't never public.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even with the nut chain shit, like it wasn't hard for them to believe, like, man, these niggas probably got this shit in. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest with you, I ain't know I was that bad. I ain't know I
probably
was
do this for
That's what I'm
another
trying to tell you, like from
10 more
being
minutes
on
for
this
real.
side,
You know what I'm saying?
like,
Do the
being on
first
this
hour,
side,
'cause this is a 2-hour
just looking
video.
from afar. I ain't know y'all like that. Y'all were young niggas.
So we probably do it for another 10 minutes. And then I'm going to do a part 2. Finish it up. Clean it up real quick.
You know what I'm saying? I saw you one time at Pluto Studio, and you know what I'm saying? Niggas looking like what they saying niggas doing. Like,
because I don't know, a long time, I'm gonna bring it up because I don't know if you remember, but I think you do. Long time ago, something happened, and it involved some people that you mess with, and this older guy from my neighborhood be like, hey, let me holler at you because I know this ain't your skilo. These folk trying to say you did this, had something to do with my dogging kit, and they brought your name up, was like, hey, you getting involved. So I'm like, because the dude, he messed with you. So instantly, like, man, look, man, you know what I mean? So I go holler at them. I say, look, bro, you putting people in shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Just ain't high rock. You feel what I'm saying? I don't do that.
I don't know then what you talking about now.
Yeah, I tell you off the camera.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when he brought your name up, so now I'm like, damn, this nigga won't smoke with me? I'm talking about you. You feel me? So like, so cause your name, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, cool, so cool, bank won't smoke.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. So I know how I feel for a nigga to have something on your name that ain't even you. Like, you gotta think, bro.
See how folks just come up with just scenarios in their head and just start thinking stuff without even actually going to people and clarifying it.
It's a nigga can be around me, right, and do something. They gonna say, you know, black them. And I don't even know nothing about nothing. But at the time, I was like, fuck it, nigga, I'm taking everything, come with this shit, fuck it.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck, shit, nigga, build a milk bigger. Until they start talking about them Ricos. Then when I start saying, hold up, nigga can go to jail for these myths. And I ain't got nothing to do with a lot of this shit. You know, get what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. So, basically, you are what you're around.
Right.
Or you take, like, bro, I feel so at peace that I ain't responsible for another nigga attitude, bro. This is the best thing ever. Like, cause niggas wake up mad at they bitch and go start something with a whole nother nigga and got me in a war. That's the best feeling ever with it. Like, I ain't gotta be responsible for how another nigga feel. You see me, I'm by myself and 2 women in here. That's it. I ain't responsible for nobody, how nobody else feel. And that's the worst part to be, bro, trying to be locked in with niggas and you can't control what a nigga do when you ain't around. Like, look, a nigga just sat there and said,
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not even really trying to control what other motherfuckers trying to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta realize. Men is men. They ain't gonna do whatever the hell they wanna do, but it's up to you to make the right decisions. If you wanna keep these people around you, you're gonna keep these people around you knowing that they do whatever the hell they wanna do, which could also endanger you. If you wanna cut them off and still be cool with them, let them know, but we just can't hang because the level you at right now, you know what I'm saying, and the level they at, it's just not, y'all not meeting. You know what I'm saying? Then it is what it is, but it's like, it ain't gotta be so black and white. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit more than what they making it seem.
whole time I'm not even knowing that Woody thinking he beefing with me. You get what I'm saying? Behind some more nigga shit that ain't got shit to do with me.
Yeah.
Now when I see a nigga out, even though I'm already looking for niggas who won't pay back from way back anyway, so it's shit for everybody. I don't give a fuck who what. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm like, man, why y'all looking like that? And I don't even know what's going on because the niggas, we in the streets at this time. So
I ain't gonna lie though, I ain't never mugging. I'm
me
always
neither.
smiling.
But
Yeah.
back then I was.
Yeah, so
I was just ugly fuck.
Yeah, you were. But your name is like way up here, so it's like, and the nigga who's doing it, he act like he pushing the line. So I pull up on him like, hey, look, bro, let me tell you something. I don't play by my life. You feel what I'm saying? You getting other niggas involved. So nigga like, nah, Woody, man, you know what I mean? Bro, if I did anything to you, first of all, I know how to steal some cars. I'm gonna use my head. That's why God gave me my, you feel what I'm saying? Nigga like, man, woo. So, but dude I talked to, he mess with you too. He don't go. The nigga, so when he came in, I know it's serious. He like, I got you back, LeBron. I make sure you good. And he's supposed to talk to you and y'all supposed to left it alone.
That's cap. But we'll see on offline. But all that shit sounds like a big ball cap.
Yeah, so.
Nah, but your name can have you in shit that you ain't even in. And that shit cool when it's just street shit. That shit ain't cool when them folk go to goddamn saying.
It ain't even cool when it's street shit.
To me
like
it was, cause you want niggas to feel like, don't play.
No, you don't.
Shit, I did.
Nah, I don't because like I tell people, like I ain't this tough guy. You feel what I'm saying? I was somebody living a lie. You feel what I'm saying? I was hurt a lie.
Okay.
I was pretending to be crazy. I was pretending to be. You feel what I'm saying?
But sometimes you have to stand on that pretend though.
Exactly. And when
that's what I'm saying. So that pretend become real.
Right. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like I ain't pretending no more, my nigga. I'm scary as hell. You feel me? Like real talk.
Yeah, but back in the street days, it's like when a nigga was out there, bro. It's a dog eat dog, bro. It's like the only the strong survive. So it's like, what else you gonna do?
Let me tell you this crazy thing I seen, Bank. I seen a nigga do something to somebody. That person he did something to came back and did something to him.
Yeah.
He went to law. I don't seen a nigga do something to somebody, and then that person came back and do something and got wet. I don't see so many different
scenarios.
Yeah, it ain't even worth it, bro.
It ain't. Nah,
it ain't worth it. Right. If it ain't about protecting my family and feeding my family, man, I don't want no parts to it.
And if a nigga can't see that, nigga, Stevie Wonder can see Bank different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real.
The smile look good on you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When you walked in the motherfucker, I just had a suit on interviewing a nigga with a suit on. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So I'm a whole different nigga. So I get it, bro, because at the end of the day, bro, this shit ain't the same. It ain't. Now, I if the streets was, okay, shit, we gonna handle it in the street, I can respect it. Because I feel like I can handle it. It's just like how it is in jail or whatever. Shit, nigga, shit. You know what it is? Like you said, nigga, this bad play me drop my flat, what? Come back with my shit passed up, what? Because he gonna stay some jail, but these niggas in jail telling them.
But telling ain't never been part of the game?
Yes, but it wasn't as bad.
Yes, it was, man.
No, it wasn't.
It just went the internet, bro.
No, it was consequences to it, though. It was
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know why would he keep popping out of nowhere, keep trying to justify. Like, he don't want to be labeled as, I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't even know if he wants to be labeled as a snitch or not. In his eyes, nobody not gonna label him as a snitch. Yet, you know what I'm saying? In his logic, if you go in the interrogation room and talk to the police, you a snitch. Yet, then all, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, I can't tell if he actually against snitching because then now he's trying to justify being a snitch. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe he's just using, like, just that simple fact because what he is saying is correct. Because there's no code in the streets, yes, snitching does come with that. You know what I'm saying? But that's you getting in the streets knowing that somebody can potentially snitch on you. That don't mean you get in the streets. And because that's part of, like oh, you know that snitching comes with being in the streets, that means that I'm also going to snitch. That's why it's like, I don't get why he keeps trying to justify it.
Consequences to it, though. No, bitch, you ain't getting no pussy no more. Right. Or no more money. Like, if your head came out, that what you were? It was consequences to it, bro.
If I was a white man and I walked in that courtroom and did what I did, the world would be fucking crazy.
Oh, for sure.
But due to the fact it's me, the one who everybody want to hate. You know, people, when Nut got killed, Lord,
I don't even know why he just played that little dumbass victim role. He just compared himself to a white man. Come on, man. We got to do better than that.
Yeah, I didn't even want to, get on that because one of his family members asked me, could I stop? But they got to understand, like
it's a part of your story.
Right. Forever.
Long live Nut, no.
God bless his soul. Yeah. And my condolences to everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? But what people fail to realize is, bro, man, it just, like,
come on, get it out, bro.
How could I put this, bro? How could I put this?
Come on, bro.
It's so deep, my nigga. You feel me? Like, real talk, but people don't understand, my nigga. People don't. Everybody out here.
But I think at this point right now, with it, I think you looking into it too far. I don't think it's as bad as you think it is. I think you just thinking about the shit that from the past or the trolls. I think niggas actually feel as if though, like,
when that man died, bro, everybody understood. I did it.
Oh yeah.
Everybody, nigga.
Yeah.
Everybody convicted me.
Yeah.
Homicide said the man ain't even been pronounced dead yet, and your name is main name coming up.
Why though? Why you think that was so?
Because the stupid shit I've been doing would put a lot of fear in a lot of.
I ain't gonna hold you. What I don't like though is when like grown men for real do certain type of decisions in the past, like wanting to be in the streets and do all the shit they do, and then like come out later and then play victim. I'm not gonna hold you. That right there, I don't really like. Because at the end of the day, it's like you grown, bro. Like at a certain time, I know before it started to get that deep or whatever, you started to think like, you know what, I'm doing too much. But at the end of the day, you in so deep, you got to keep running with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just There's no way you're gonna tell me like you're just that naive throughout your entire course of being a street nigga. So I'm not believing that. So because I don't believe that, you're gonna have to come with a little bit more logic, come up with something that makes a little bit more sense to me. I mean, you really don't for real at the end of the day, but he's also putting his life all out here on the internet. So I'm just saying, all this trying to play victim, like, oh yeah, that's another, bro, like own up to that, like embrace, yeah, that's who you was before, but you're not. I get that part, like I like when you do that. Oh yeah, that's who I was. I'm not that right now. I'm a civilian. That's another. But it's like, don't keep trying to make yourself seem like you was a victim, as if it was like you just was so naive and like, because he said that earlier. Oh, I didn't know no better. Gee, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't be no grown ass man on the streets talking to me. I didn't know no better. Like you was just that dumb. I don't believe that.
People hurt, and the best way to get me out the street is by what try snitching on me.
All right, man.
So the street try to get rid of me.
Yeah.
So everybody's saying this and saying that. But like I say, my nigga, what I was able to, you know, cause I pray and ask God to direct lead me, Lord. I'm lost. 2015, I said, Lord, please help me. I don't know what to do. If I go out of jail, somebody gonna kill me. I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna spend the rest of my. I'm gonna lose. I went to sleep, woke up, the feds at my door. I had to go do 5 years in the Fed. Well, 4 years and 3 months. I got out of jail. I started trying to do music. I started trying to create a lane for me where I would never have to be back. I ended up going back to jail because I still was around them same people.
Do you think that jail was saving you though?
It did. It did. But I ain't saying jail, you know what I mean, should be a part of anybody plan to be saved.
Oh no, for sure, for sure.
Jail saved me for myself. I was
Yeah,
my
that's what I'm
own
saying.
enemy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Give you a chance to get your mental together, right?
Yeah, cause I woke up one day, bro. Man, my name was involved. Everything that was going on. Shooting happened in the club. They saying it was me.
Yep.
I'm sitting here saying my shit. I can't take a break now. I gotta go to war with these niggas. And this nigga is a street legend. He a legend, so I know they gonna probably smoke me. But I gotta smoke as many of them niggas.
I just think it's weird how he complaining and talking about like things was happening and all of a sudden his name was being mentioned up in these certain type things. Yeah, with the nut situation for real, he was talking about his young dude ended up breaking into a car and then he was like, oh yeah, this and the other, give me that because it belonged to Nut. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got young boy out here breaking into cars, you know what I'm saying, into dudes that is like you supposedly cool with, and then you got in another situation, you got all this other things happening and every time something happen, they mentioning your name, buddy. Hey, I'm just saying, like, why would they just be doing that? Why would they just be randomly keep mentioning your name in certain things? If you were not involved or didn't know somebody who was involved or whatever the case may be. You didn't have anything to do with it. I don't know why your name would be mentioned in general. Just like if you're not out here actually telling, why would somebody need to bring up that you're a snitch or you're a rat or why would your name have to be mentioned in anything like that?
I can get.
Yeah.
So just being honest.
The nigga said bank won't smoke with me. Okay.
Yeah.
Do that shit.
Because, bro, real talk, it's like, boy, woody. I'm like, fuck.
But that's the same. But that could have been the same thing as OG was telling you. The nigga gave you a short knife, gave this nigga a long knife. Nigga play that same game on the street. Like, okay, let's see if he that bad. Let's put him get with bank. Let's see what these niggas. Let's see how this go. Then Woody the tougher young nigga. They trying to say OG on this shit. Let's see. He said this. Now they want you to come spray me. Then they be like, you know that was Woody. Or if I make it, that Woody. Okay, now it's a full blown war. Oh, so shit, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about in 2025. And that shit probably what year that was?
So let me go back into the trial. Cause I don't know if y'all ignore it.
I ain't watched.
Or y'all overlook it.
I ain't watched the trial. Period.
For sure, everybody did. The world, everywhere I go.
I didn't.
I just loved it. You
I
on
watched
that.
no.
For sure, I didn't. I don't want to see a court case where somebody is taking trial snitching on anybody else. I don't want to see that. I just don't. I don't endorse it. I don't enable it. I don't want to see it.
Instagram, like on Instagram, they got like top 10 Woody moments and all that shit. Go ahead.
It went over a lot of people's head about certain calls. What led to certain points where they were trying to say somebody was gonna hurt me. So people say, "Oh, nigga, you disloyal, you told," or whatever the case is. They say.
Because I can tell you about to start getting into the case, and that's a whole nother probably section that I want to start throwing my opinions out on and giving reactions to for real. So I'm not even gonna get involved. I'm gonna save that for part 2. Right here, this is Bagman Reacts part 1 on the Woody and the Perspectives interview. Hey, if you like it, like my video, subscribe, get me to 1,000 subscribers, please and thank you. I appreciate you all for tuning in. For anybody who did watch, peace.
On a mission, I gotta get cash. My mind is made up, all these niggas is trash. Quick hitting licks, all I need is a slab. Back to the wall and 10 toes on these niggas. Roll up me a swisher, we standing on business and tell all them bitches my niggas ain't last. Man, pockets get loaded, young nigga, I'm loaded, young nigga. I put that shit smack on my dad. And I drop me a deuce and get right in my zone, but it feels like the school when I'm next to the bag. We gon' keep racking up thousands, my nigga. I'm leaving that fake love way in the past. I keep smoking on side with my nigga, the diesel, but sometimes I mix the piff up with the dabs. Big star, baby, I'm really that nigga. Gotta have me a bitch with a whole lot of ass.